Hi, I'm Christy Kelly. I'm a nursing supervisor here at the Veterans Home.
Hi, I'm Kelly McCreary. I am also a nursing supervisor at the Iowa Veterans Home. Today we're going to demonstrate the proper steps to completing Peri Care.
Remember to always knock before entering a resident's room. Once you're inside, greet the resident, explain what you're going to do, and provide for privacy, pulling curtains if necessary. Next, perform hand hygiene. Remember to adjust the water temperature before you begin washing your hands. Apply soap to all surfaces of your hands and fingers. Remember to include your thumbs and under your nails. Wash hands for at least 20 seconds or longer. Next, organize your supplies. The water temperature should be 105 degrees. Remember washcloths, towels, soap, and gloves. Next, apply your gloves. Use clean technique to apply your gloves to avoid contaminating them. Make sure all surfaces of your hands are covered and the gloves fit appropriately. Remember, if you drop a glove, please leave it there. It can remain there until you've finished the cares. Now you are ready to begin the Peri Care. Again, remind your resident what you're about to do. Expose them as minimal as possible so that you can see what you're doing and keep them covered at all times. Begin by removing the soiled linens and placing your barrier underneath the resident. Please remove your soiled gloves and complete hand hygiene. Apply a new set of gloves before you begin Peri Care. Remember to carefully remove your gloves, folding all the surfaces inward to avoid contamination. To use hand sanitizer properly, use about a nickel-sized amount of sanitizer in the palm of your hand. Rub the entire surfaces of both your hands together, including the backs and between your fingers, until the product is completely dry from your hands. Now you're ready to reapply clean gloves. To begin Peri Care, remove one of the washcloths from the bath basin. Fold your washcloth in half and then in half again to make 4 corners. Apply a small amount of soap to each of the 4 corners. To begin, you will wash around the urinary opening first. Push back the foreskin in order to visualize the urinary opening. Then use your washcloth to wipe in a circular motion, going back towards the base of the penis. Remember to wash the testicles. And then rinse in the same manner, folding your washcloths into quarters, and then using 1 corner for each wipe. Starting again at the urinary opening and washing back towards the base of the penis. Remember to also wash the surrounding area, including the groins, upper thighs, and lowest part of the abdomen. This ensures that the entire perineal area has been cleaned. Next, we will demonstrate Peri Care for a female. Perform the same beginning steps by knocking on the door and introducing to your resident, gathering your supplies and bath basin, making your four-cornered squares out of your washcloth. Apply a small amount of soap to each of the corners. As you begin Peri Care for a female, you will want to be able to visualize the urinary opening. You may need to move the folds of the skin in order to view. Use the corner of your washcloth and one downward stroke on the inner folds of the labia. First on the right side, then on the left side. Then wash the outer folds of the labia. One side and then the other, same downward motion. You will rinse the perineal area in the same sequence, starting closest to the urinary opening again for rinsing. This ensures that any infectious potential is wiped away from the urinary opening. Same process applies. Soap applied to each corner of the washcloth. Next, we will need to wash the area surrounding the perineal area, working outward, which will be the folds of the groin and the lower abdomen. You will use the same downward motion, front to back on the left side and front to back on the right side, then across the lower abdomen. Rinse in the exact same manner. Next, we will demonstrate proper catheter care. Apply soap to the folded washcloth on the four corners again. Begin catheter care by exposing just the area to be washed. Wash around the urinary opening and then wash the catheter insertion site. Hold the catheter and wipe down the tubing at least 4 inches. You will rinse in the same manner. To complete your Peri Care, you'll want to make sure that the back side of the resident is washed. You may need 2 people to reposition the resident. Make sure as you're turning them that their head is supported. Use the same steps, folding your washcloth into quarters, applying soap to the corner, and washing front to back. You'll wash the anal opening first. Clear as much debris as possible with your wipes. Wash one buttock, change your washcloth, then wash the other. After washing, please remember to rinse in the same manner. And you'll complete your steps by patting the skin dry with a clean towel. If you are using a disposable wipe, you will want to remove several from the package in preparation. You're only allowed to use the wipe one time. So once you wipe the skin, you have to discard the wipe. You will want to have a few on hand so that you are easily able to complete the steps quickly for the resident. Once your Peri Care is complete, remember to change your gloves, perform hand hygiene before applying clean gloves to finish this process.
Now place the clean brief, making sure it is lined up and comfortable to the resident.
Remove your gloves when the process is complete. Remember hand hygiene. Before leaving the room, please readjust your resident for comfort. Make sure the call light is in reach and appropriate safety precautions are in place as outlined on the care plan. Always remember to put the bed in low position. Thank you for completing this training.